right, let's break this video down, man. We got woman exposes woman true nature when dealing with men. What's the true nature when dealing with men? Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna be able to tell me. I'm pretty sure. She gonna give us her version of it, which is totally fine. Give us your version, right? Totally fine. So what's your version, right? So woman exposes woman true nature. Woman true nature when dealing with women. This the true nature. So you telling me she finna act like Eve? That what you telling me? Because woman true nature will be a queen, right? All right, cool. All right, let's see.
So I'm coming to ask y'all with a video of the woman perspective on just everything. Today we got
Maya.
What's going on? And today I really want to just dive into the woman perspective. How women are thinking when dealing with men and women true nature when dealing with men. You know what I mean? So today we're going to really dive in to the woman perspective. So first question I got for you is, why do nice guys finish last?
Because I would say, like, people in general that are nice and that are, like, genuine and putting their all they finish last. Because...
Okay. She's smart. She definitely smart. She said people in general. There we go. Okay. We can listen to this. She said people in general. It don't matter if it's a nice guy, nice girl. It don't matter. People in general. Okay. I like that.
It's like people take advantage of that. They see it as like I'm catching a lick rather than seeing it as an opportunity to experience somebody that's actually in it for the real. You got a lot of people out here that's not. So you easily taken advantage of in every situation. And people that is stuck on, okay, like I got this good heart. I don't want it to fade. So person after person, you gonna keep finding yourself in the same situation because you still allowing yourself to be pure. You feel me? And the race, like you saying finish last, like a lot of the time that's really meaning finishing first. Feel me? Because the race is not to be on some like, oh, I'm trying to get there. That's even like if you out here and you trying to make money and you doing it in a fast way. You do that in a fast way, you're going to get caught up fast. You're going to be in jail, something like that. You feel me? You do something where you doing something productive, like as far as clothing lines, feel me? Stuff like that. It might take a longer time, but what could happen?
See, that's why I touch on.
That's a good way of looking at it. That's a good way of looking at it. Definitely a good way of looking at it. Definitely. Plus, shit, my mama picked cotton. I said my mama, my grandmother, all of them picked cotton. We had cotton behind our house. Literally. The house in New York we got right now still got cotton behind it. We don't pick it or nothing. They just grow and then whatever it do. My family got farms and all, so we understand this. So yeah, she right about that. Another thing is intentions. Intentions. Because the way God work in mysterious ways. I told y'all you can be a billionaire tomorrow. As long as God understands that you understand what to do with the money. That's some of y'all problem. Y'all know what to do with the money, but y'all don't know what to do with the money. Y'all want to spend it on y'all lavish lifestyles. You want to spend it on going out. You want to spend it on this and that. God ain't gonna keep blessing you. You ain't giving back to the people. Like literally. And then you're not even showing the blessings. Most of the people that do good think, oh man, I don't record stuff like that, man. I always give money. Why don't you record it? They record all this negative stuff everywhere, but you can't show the goodness. And that's the problem. Not enough people showing the goodness of God. To the point where some people don't even know about God no more. Some people don't even believe in God no more. Because not enough people are showing the blessings, the manifestation. We woke up this morning. Thank you. Not enough people are praising God truly. They praise themselves. They praise whatever the case may be, right?
So many times to the men out there and even the women, you know what I mean? Just like, even if you're going through rejection in your life, someone not seeing your value and things of that nature, you can't really trip. Like, you have to stick to the self-improvement and overall just keep wanting to do better for yourself every single day. You know what I mean? Every single day. But as far as going into the rejection, because a lot of people don't understand it and a lot of guys don't understand it. You know what I mean? So can you speak on the woman perspective of nice guys not being able to give the woman the excitement they want and desire?
So it's crazy because I got a situation that I can compare it to that I just recently went through, where I had a guy who he was the one that was like more so willing to show up, and like things that you don't have to ask a man for, he was doing it. And it's not like I found a guy, he was attractive and all of that, compared to another guy who I end up, dealing with that wasn't really available. And I think it's about a chase. That's what I think it sums up to.
No, it ain't about no chase. I'm out here walking this street talking to people about God. I don't have no time to be linking with you, girl. I don't have no time to be calling you and texting your phone and seeing how you doing and if you ate. I'm out here talking to people about God. In my head, I already know God got you. God gonna make sure your bills paid. God gonna make sure that you ate. I ain't gotta text you and ask you that. I ain't gotta do that because I know you got God in your life. Look at the cross on your neck. So the men don't expect you to chase them. We expect you to understand. We expect you to understand. When your grandma was at the house, what your grandfather was doing? Working. He was out doing God's work for the rest of the generation so we can be here today. That's what we expect y'all to do, to understand. We don't want y'all chasing us. I had a girl do that, be calling my phone all damn day trying to figure out what I'm at and what I'm doing. That's annoying. We don't expect y'all to chase. That's wrong. You don't chase no man. That's crazy. You ain't gonna catch us. You ain't fast enough. Your legs ain't long enough. You ain't got enough stamina to catch me. Talking about chasing. You can't chase no man. You can't chase no woman. That's y'all problem, bro. Y'all always thinking something is a chase. Man.
I think everybody want to chase somewhere. So the nice guy want the girl that's kind of like this to him because it's like I'm chasing after her and she's chasing after the dude that's like this to her. Instead of just finding somebody who y'all just really equally like each other, it's all about a chase now. It's like you got to think about an addict, like somebody who on drugs, like they want that, they chasing it, So the thing that's bad for them as a person, as a man, he want to chase that woman that he know probably ain't the best.
And that's stupid. We're not here to do things for women. We're here to do things for God, right? God first, and everything else shall be added upon you. We ain't chasing no woman. She see I'm a man of God, she gonna chase after me regardless because there's nobody else like me. That's the reason why we practice semen retention. That's the reason why we stay on our goals and on our purpose and our dreams in life. That's the reason why there's people like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, people like, Michael Jordan, because they chase after their dreams. They still got the family. They still got the money. They still had the women. Right? If they wanted it, it was a choice. You all can have the same thing. You don't chase after women ever. That's just stupid. And vice versa. You women never chase after a man. That's dumb. It's stupid. When there's billions of other people on the planet, why would you chase after somebody? If they don't, man, go ahead and jump in that Lambo, drive 200, man. You still ain't going nowhere. You still on this rock, on this planet. You ain't going nowhere. So I ain't got to chase nobody. And they ain't got to chase me. So once y'all start understanding that this ain't no Tom and Jerry, man, we not doing that. We not doing that.
It's just, I don't know why it's like that, but
It's not like
out
that.
way.
It's not like
it
that.
also can have something to do with your childhood. Like maybe if you felt rejection growing up, maybe.
No. It had nothing to do with that. No. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about how women think? You see how she coming to all these different conclusions? Maybe it's this, or maybe it's none of that, bruh. It's none of that, bruh. You talking to somebody who's been rejected by the whole family, all right? My dad wasn't in my life. My mama was barely there, right? So I've been through what she talking about. But again, I've been through it. I'm past that now. And I understand at this point that it has nothing to do with all the things that she's naming or the things that I thought it was. God's divine purpose was what it was. Again, God's divine purpose was, I'm going to take you away from your mama and daddy so that way you know I'm your father. That's purpose. That's purpose. That's love from the Creator. Come on now. And that's what I'm saying. And for women like this, you believe in God. Make sure that man is believing in God too, because if he ain't believing in God, he gonna do exactly what you're talking about. He gonna be chasing virtual things. He gonna chase materialistic things. He gonna chase after things that don't matter. Because when you got God in your life, all these other things is added upon you. You don't have to go nowhere. The money come to you. You don't have to do no work. It comes straight to you. I promise you. You sit down and read your Bible and then do videos and read the Bible. Sit down and meditate. Do videos and meditate. I promise you people going to start paying you money because you're doing God's work. You see all these people out here doing God's work. You see all these people out here reading scriptures every morning, getting paid. It ain't no difference. We all can do it. You're enlightening another soul. You're bringing another soul to the kingdom of heaven. The money going to come right behind that. Duh. Put your cash app in the description. People gonna donate, duh. Because you're doing God's work. So of course, if you do the devil's work, of course, now you gotta wait time. Now you gotta wait for that paycheck to come through. Maybe the paycheck might be late. You don't even know. That's confusion. The devil is the only one that authorizes confusion. 666. That's son of man. That's what that is. It ain't son of God. It's a difference. That's Lucifer. It's a difference, and that's what I'm saying. You have to understand what side these people are playing before you get in a relationship with them. Because also you can bring your whole family down, bro. You can be in the kingdom of heaven, and then you can expose your family to some corrupt stuff and bring the whole ship down. Titanic. I'm just being real. So when you talking to that man, you shouldn't have to chase. Right? And you talking to him, just make sure. You believe in God? You like, yeah, I believe in God. All right, tell me one scripture that you know. He can't give you no answer. he don't read the Bible at least once a month? Once a year? And this is who you want to have a kid by. Right. So when y'all holding up y'all principles and morals, make sure that the man that you date is also holding up his principles and morals. He got tattoos all over his body. I don't see nobody tattooing the church. I ain't never seen a church that had graffiti on it. Show me one. Exactly. These demons know they can't touch the church. They ain't put no graffiti on the church, but they put graffiti on anything and everything else. Exactly. So when you see these people put all these tattoos and all this stuff on their body, what side you think they on? Body, mind, soul, what side you think they on? But y'all, like she said, y'all gonna be so nice to everybody. Oh, nah, you know, ain't nobody perfect. Nah, they good, man, you know. Okay, they on their 80th tattoo and you saying ain't nobody perfect. They ain't learned their lesson yet. Like I told y'all, you gotta stand for something, bro, or you gonna fall for everything. These rappers be connected to God more than y'all think they is. They literally tell you all the darkness that they've been through. They put it in the songs just so the people that's in the light can understand. They put their emotions and all the misery they went through just so people in the light can understand. Just so y'all won't even go through the same thing. Yeah, you probably could relate. You probably got a homie or friend that going through the same thing. But you able to see, okay, I see where these people came from and I see where God brought them. Come on now. Now that's powerful.
The person that's rejecting you, it makes you feel like in a familiar place. So you feel more at home with a person who's like this towards you rather than a person who pulling you and accepting you in. You know what I'm saying? So it be all a game, like the relationships now, because people want to play. You know?
Right. And then ask yourself a question though. Why are these people playing this game? It say God brought man and woman together. It didn't say nothing else though. Some of y'all be skipping chapters. You read the first book, you can understand that it started with two, which means we're all kin to each other. We brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles to each other. Which means all of y'all are nasty. But y'all ain't gonna read the word that deep. Cause y'all wanna do what y'all wanna do. Continuing cycles, generational curses, right? Y'all ain't reading the word to read the word. Y'all taking pieces that sound good to you, you're leaving the other. That ain't gonna work. And that's the reason why y'all go through karmic relationships. That's the reason why it's called karmic relationships. And then some of y'all dug a hole so deep that you tied and connected to these people. You got soul ties with these people. They all imprinted you. You can't even stop. They renting space in your head and ain't even there. That's free rent. You shouldn't be thinking about me. The fuck? Unless I bring some type of peace to your life. Me personally, I tell people go to God. Don't come to me. Don't call me. Don't text me about nothing. You sit down and talk to God. Because I'm going to tell you the same thing he going to tell you. I'm going to give it to you raw. Right? I'm going to give it to you blunt. So if you want the advice from me, I can give you advice, but trust me, it ain't going to be no... I'm cutting it up. I'm cutting it up. I'm cutting it up.
So
the thing, see, that's why I made the video. You could never like someone more than they like you, especially in this day and age where we at right now in the damn market type thing. Because, like she said, you hearing it from the woman perspective yourself, and just how it is. You're going through these experiences.
She played some games before, so we can't always trust that. If you genuinely are brought together with a woman, she's a woman of God, you're a man of God, and y'all been brought together, there ain't gonna be no manipulation going on. You can show that girl your full love, and she can show the full love back. It's that simple. If you got one person giving 50% halfway, then of course it's manipulation happening. If you ain't coming in, you ain't giving me your full love, I can't give you nothing. Because I know for a fact the way I love, I will give you it all. Right? So it's not that I can't give it to you. Right? But is you going 100 with me? We both going 100 or what? It ain't no 50. You ain't finna be no 50 and around me. You gotta give it all. The fuck? That's what's wrong with y'all. 50-50. That's half the love. What the fuck?
Liking someone more than they, like you, and you feeling like you the one.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to like them more than they like you. You want to make sure that they like you 1,000%. You like them 1,000%. They can't see nobody else. I don't care if J-Lo walk past. I can't see her. Who that is? Who you said? J-Lo. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Exactly. Right? And for the women, I don't care. Trey Songz or somebody. I don't know. Whoever y'all like walk past. You like, who? Who you said? You said, oh, that was Trey? No, I ain't even seen him, man. And you still talking to your boyfriend because you're not worried about all your love is here. Right? Come on now. You ain't scrolling on Instagram like, ooh, she look good. Ooh, she look good. Ooh, let me DM her. Ain't none of that going on because your love is here. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, he look like he got some money. Let me see if I can get some. You ain't doing that because your love is here.
And they not really complying with you. It's because
Then the complying part, that's crazy. I don't care if I text you and be like, yo, send me 20. I don't even want the money, but maybe I do. But if you can't just be like, all right, cool, and just send it, it's over with. It's over. Especially if I know you got it, it's over. It's over. It's over. Because vice versa. You text my phone, you like, yo, send me 20. I'm like, shit, all right. A guy must have told this person to go ahead and get this money. I got abundance of everything, so let me go ahead and send this 20. That ain't nothing. Matter of fact, let me send 200. $20 ain't nothing today. It's inflation, $20. Let me send them 100. They gonna look at that thing. Only ask for 20, you send me 100? Oh my God, thank you. Exactly. It's nothing. That 100 gonna turn to 100,000. God gonna times that by tenfold. But then again, you got people in fear. They like, no, I can't, man. 20, man. I ain't got that, bro. I can't even give it to you. Get them people away from you. Y'all same with the ladies. Get them people away from you. You don't want no broke people around you. They make you sick. Trust me.
it's like a constant pull slash, pursuit. You know what I mean? So you gotta really balance it out, and you gotta be able to, know when to pull back and know when you're doing too much for your part, and never like someone more than they like you. Make sure it's always mutual. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real raw with y'all. Like, I had a situation recently where I was dealing with a guy, and he just did like a whole ghosting situation. Just stopped talking to me out the blue. And no, it didn't turn me on. Nothing about that makes me happy. Yeah. It's just that it's like the space that is created, it pulls you. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, like, know your worth in situations, and know, like, if somebody does that, it's okay to just be on some, you could be by yourself and build by yourself.
That's true. And then, all right, the ghosting. Ghosting happens in multiple ways. He can already have a girl, he can have a wife, he got kids, whatever, so he can't talk to you on a daily basis. That could happen. He probably didn't tell you about that. He can be on spirits. Sometimes, me personally, whenever I got drunk, I might forget to text you back. I might be knocked out sleep or something. That's called ghosting. It's the same thing. I could be on some drugs, weed, anything like that. I'm in the clouds now. I'm clouded up. I forgot to text back. Man, I dropped my phone, lost my keys. You see what I'm saying? But that has nothing to do with you. So don't take it personal. That's literally God's rejection is God's protection. So that man isn't stable enough. That man isn't ready enough for you. So that should be a good thing on your end. You're like, okay, cool. He ain't ghost you, right? Because you got that wop on you, right? He ain't ghost you. He just got things going on in his life that maybe he can't explain to you. He don't want to explain it to you. Maybe he ain't got time to explain it to you. Maybe he ain't even got the intellect to explain it to you. Right? Never take it personal. It's the same vice versa. That girl rejects you, that's God's protection. You don't know what's going on with that girl. She can be burning. She can have crazy ass baby daddies, right? You pull up to her and they shooting. Right? And I know y'all want to be a man. Oh, man, I'll take care of it. I get what you're saying. But you don't want it to get that far. Because remember, we're in the kingdom of heaven. We're at peace. So we don't need people to be shooting and doing all this other stuff, bruh. You need to protect your energy and stay at the highest peak. Right? Come on now, kings and queens. Right? gods and goddesses, right? Yeah, we got this human body, but we're still the spirit. The spirit has just been brought down. We're still here. As it's done in heaven, it's done on this earth. So as the king is a king and the queen is a queen in heaven, they're a king and queen on earth. But again, I told y'all, some of y'all don't know the word. Some of y'all confused a little bit, but we gonna straighten it. We gonna get all this straightened. Shouts out to Quavo, right?
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, man or woman, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go and chase somebody that's rejecting you. Like, it's not what it's given.
You know what it is, though? Because men, I could say we comply with who comply with us. Like, we like us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe sometimes a guy maybe don't like a woman like that, and he, like, kind of, just like, he kind of just distance himself and don't want to be bothered with her type thing. But I could say for the most part, like, the thing with men, we rock with us. But women, it's because you guys often, like, have the chance of just, like, guys constantly wanting y'all don't have to do much type thing, as far as in a guy always gonna want you at some point. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have to. Y'all go have beauty. It's beautiful, man. We appreciate y'all beauty type thing. That's why I be like, yo, with this knowledge, you don't want to do wrong and hate the opposite gender.
Right. With this knowledge, you're right about that. So some of y'all that, again, that's practicing seed retention, y'all practicing protecting your energy, don't take the energy and then be like, oh no, I can't talk to Shorty, I can't talk to them because no. Don't do that. That's not the purpose of none of this stuff. The purpose is to bring you together. The purpose is to bring the intellect from one side and the other side and bring it together. It's not to separate it, not even. Y'all be so worried, women attraction, you're a man. Of course they're attracted to you. You have balls. The fuck? Duh. What else she gonna be attracted to? Like, that's a given.
Because of how it is now, that's just what it is. We can't complain and we're gonna stay the same. So we just gotta apply the knowledge and just go about our life and improve. But with that knowing, like with women, the thing you gotta understand is women constantly has overdose of just men just wanting.
But it's the same. It's not just women, bro. There's plenty of women that want me. There's plenty of women that hit me up on a daily basis. There's plenty of men that want me. There's plenty of men that hit me up on a daily basis. It's both sides hitting me up. So trust me, it's not just women. Like I told you, when you are truly a man of God, everybody wants to be around you. It's like a moth to a flame. They're always going to be attracted. And again, I'm not running. I don't run from nobody. You feel me? I actually, hey, what's up? What's good? Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's good? Hey. Everybody, anytime I go out to the parks, to the mountain, to this, to that, to the store, hey, what's up? What up, y'all? Hey, you trying to, hey, I don't need, man, you can get in front of me, man. I ain't in no rush. You able to show that love and peace and that grace and that gratitude everywhere when you have it with inside of you. It ain't no chase. She could walk up to me peacefully and calmly just like she should. She shouldn't have to get out of her body. She shouldn't have to get her testosterone and everything up. Just to, hey, sir, I was looking at you and I think you're so handsome. She shouldn't have to do all of that. The problem is the women don't actually know when to approach the man. So they choose just not to do it at all. That's the problem. See, us men, personally, we would approach any woman. It don't matter if you white, black, purple, orange. We don't give a... We will approach any woman and talk that game. The problem is the women don't do the same. You see what you're saying? You said you wanted to be a honey, right? So she not pulling up on you. Sure, you shouldn't be pulling up on her. Duh. And that's what I'm saying. I would go up to any girl and talk to them. When I went to New York, girls are way more aggressive. They'll pull up on you. I've had plenty of, where you from? Ooh. Like, you got a different accent or something. You see what I'm saying? But depending on where you are, some of these women are oversaturated. Too many men on try to hop down. They're used to it. But again, they not trying to walk up to a man. Why not? And that's the problem. Because if y'all women would show us that same type of mutual feeling, you would actually come up to us and like, hey man, what's going on? You so handsome. I like your hair. I like your shoes. If y'all would do that, we would know for sure. Ooh, she talking to me like that. She gotta be different. We'll spot you out. Ooh, you got a little cross on you. Okay, you outside. You got a little. You know what I mean? We checking you out. We gonna read the energy. And again, if the energy is right, boom, perfect. It works. The reason what's wrong with the men, not you personally, but what's wrong with the men, y'all always want something today or tomorrow. So y'all quick to go with the first thing that pop up instead of waiting for that woman of God to actually approach you with grace, right? With strength and courage. She approach you with courage. She might be a little shy, but she gonna approach. Hey, how you doing? She couldn't let you leave the building without saying something to you. That's how you know you a man of value, right? They see whoever their favorite artist is. I don't care who it is. It can be whoever, right? Whoever their favorite celebrity is. They see that celebrity in the building. They're gonna walk up to that celebrity. Hey, can I get a picture? Because that's courageous, right? That's what you would want. Like I said, personally, women walk up to me because they know for a fact I'm not walking up to them. I give off the energy. I'm not coming up to you. They know that for sure. You can look at me and tell I'm not finna walk up to you. So that means what? That means you have to walk up to me. You have to at least walk past me for me to see you. You got to bump into me or something. Because I understand how the world works. Some of y'all got it backwards. Y'all chasing after these women like you chasing after this one when there's 5,000-10,000 more right there. They like, hey, all right, you want to run the marathon for that chick? I know some stuff about her. You know what I mean? She ain't what you think she is, but if you want to keep chasing after her, go ahead. Exactly. And then once you slow down and stop chasing, you look to the side, you like, dang, look at all these fans. Look at all these women that was on the sideline waiting for me. All these women that already had love for me that I ain't even know it. Yeah, because you overlooked them because you was chasing after dum-dum. I told y'all this ain't no Tom and Jerry. The hell?
So it's not like that intriguing when a nice guy come around because it's like, oh, I already had this. I already had a guy, like yeah. You had to, show my value of what I bring to you. Right. You know what I mean? Because it should be value brought to both genders. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So women are just used to that. And then when a guy come around who's not really, pressed and not really getting his feelings involved to the point of where he pouring too much into your cup, it's like different to you. It's like,
ooh, I want that. But in her reality, like, want who wants you. You feel what I'm saying? Want who is on that same type of time as you. Like, I want it, at this point in life, it's more like, I want it to be an equal thing. Like, that whole chase thing is to a certain level. Because if I feel like I'm emptying my cup, you're supposed to be pouring. If I feel like I'm emptying my cup more into you, and it's like, dang, like, that's not how real relationships supposed to work, period. So,
So, last one I want to dive into. Can you dive into some manipulation tactics women use to, maybe get an up on a man? Like, if they see he's too nice to where he can just be, a provider, and or just attention. The type where a guy getting used for attention and she don't want nothing to do with him.
Now, hear me out.
Speak a little bit on that.
Okay.
Hear me out. That's a definite thing. Do I dive into that? I don't find myself being manipulative in relationships because I really feel like I'm real. Like, I'm not in it playing a game. Like, a lot of people in it for a game, and I'm in it like this is my real life, so I don't play like that. But I've seen a lot of men who come on they want to provide, they want to give that attention. You could definitely grasp on that and say, like, that's something that, like, ooh, like I spotted, like, that's a lick. That's what it seems like. It's not just women who do that. There's genuine men out here, and women look at that because I've seen plenty of men, and I know how to spot them. That's a good dude. And I know a good dude when I see one every time. Every time, even if he ain't the best dude. When you are surrounded with a bunch of wolves, you know that one sheep. You feel me? You know it. You can't. It's nothing to hide. So women can take advantage of that. And just saying, girl, I'm about to use him for his money. Girl, I'm about to that bag. You feel me? Or
You ain't get no money from me. You paying for that dinner, and you better put gas in that car. I ain't putting shit in there. You got me fucked up. I don't own no car. I don't pay no insurance. I ain't got no rent. I ain't put no titles in my name. Exactly. You ain't finna use me for nothing. I might put some in there just out of the kindness of my heart because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. Other than that, you can't be expecting nothing. You thought I was gonna provide for you? That's tough. You better take pictures and get on OnlyFans and take pictures of your feet and make money. That's tough. Time out. You feel me? Not saying I'm not a good person, not saying I wouldn't do it, I would. But what I'm saying is I definitely wouldn't be the one, the same way how she's saying, that makes you a lick. When you saying, oh yeah, man, yeah, baby, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that for you, and I'm gonna do that. That sound like manipulation to me. It sound like manipulation to me. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Okay. 9 times out of 10, it ain't happening. Because if he gonna do it, he not gonna talk about it. He gonna just do it. Actions speak louder than words. Everybody know that. So all that talking, he ain't doing it. He ain't gonna do it. What's the actions? The actions behind the fruit, right? He can talk all that, but then that don't mean he gonna get it to you. And some of y'all get trapped in that. Don't be dumb out here. Don't get fooled out here, bruh.
especially if a dude got his own. Let a dude have his own, because a lot of dudes don't be having it all together. Let him have a car, let him have a crib, let him have his mind on his shoulders, let him be motivated, and let him get around the right female who is mousy, or like one of them females that's trying to look for that one up.
Mousy, looking for the cheese. Gotcha. One up. She want to go from. She tired of doing a 9 to 5. Now she trying to be CEO, but she trying to take your position, type. Or she trying to be vice president because she want to get paid just a little bit under you, but still be up there. I feel you on that a little bit. You know what I mean? What I was gonna say was, she coming into the relationship, she should only be worried about you, your well-being, and that's it. That's it. Anything outside of that is a little extra. Like, I do music and stuff. I don't expect the girl to be on my music team and will be one of my artists, but if I do need her for a couple of songs or I need her to help out with something, I expect her to at least try. Like, yo, you can just help me out with something? She's like, sure. I just need you to press this button and press record when I go in there and do my little verse. That's simple. I don't expect you to be the next top artist on my label or part of what I got going on. I wouldn't even want you to be, right? I see what she's talking about. These type of people, they'll look at what you're doing and they'll try to literally either destroy what you got going on or take over. Now, okay, it's one thing if you've been running the business for 20 years and you ready to sit back. You want to let your girl be CEO. Now you just want to sit back. You want to let her do her thing, man. That's totally fine too. When that's why communication is key. Communication is key. Sorry, I got this cold in my throat. Communication is key. So make sure y'all communicate properly. For everything to work correctly, you have to communicate properly. Directly. People have to know exactly what you mean by what you say. And then the actions have to follow the words. Because if you talking one thing, you do another, she gonna spot them red flags, and either she gonna let you be stupid and she gonna be stupid right along with you, or she gonna play you, or she gonna leave you. Right? The same thing you would do. She talking all this stuff, how she like you, she love you, she want to marry, she want a kid, whatever the case may be. And you hearing it, but then the actions ain't showing. She ain't showing you no love. She ain't never there when you call or text. You can bring her flowers and roses. She can't bring you none when you sick. It's like, what is it giving? Is the Libra scale balancing, or is it one side a little bit higher? One side is outweighing. It's kind of heavy on this side, but this other side is just like, that Libra scale ain't balanced. Huh. And it's not expecting it to be balanced. It's just for it to be balanced. So you're not going expecting nothing. And that's my main thing. Don't expect anything.
Searching for that one up. It's not a lot of genuine people, period. So they're not in it because they really feel you a lot of time. So,
and you can tell when people ain't feeling you. You talking and they not listening, or they looking in their phone like, oh, did you see the game last night? You just said this. You just talk some fire real stuff, and they like, oh, bro, what time are you trying to go to the store? You like, what? Nah, get them people away from you. You like, what?
it's like, paying attention to that and understanding when somebody is trying to get over on you, because it's not that difficult to see it. You feel me? If somebody genuinely want to be around you, you're going to notice it. Rather than, oh, she just coming around when you offering to take her out or something. Listen, take me, as a man, I don't care. Take me out too. Am I tripping?
That's what I said before. That's why I said she gonna pay for the food. Nah, you not tripping. Yeah, pull up on me. Come outside. Hey, kid, you trying to take me to dinner? Oh, God. I'm loving that. Exactly. This is what we saying. I'm telling y'all, women do that. I got plenty of girls that pull up on me and take me places and pay for my food. I ain't got to pay for nothing. Trust me when I'm telling y'all, it's a whole different lifestyle, bro. You ain't got to do nothing.
Don't you want to be like a woman to do stuff for you every now and then?
Yeah. My homeboy be getting PS5, Jordans. He get new rims for his car, everything. Come on now.
Like, yes, you got
like,
that
you do.
way. But it's like, if your woman is, say she got to be getting a bag some way, somehow. You can't just be leeching on no man. That's not how it
don't even have to be financial, because I take pride and take care of that.
Okay.
Just overall, like, do the little things. Do things I don't have to even ask. Do things I like, and I don't even gotta ask you.
Like, girls ain't out here just rubbing their man feet. Y'all heard what I said. Girls ain't out here rubbing their man feet. They want their feet rubbed. Let's be real. That's why y'all bring the table, but y'all don't be doing enough. The table got legs and all.
You know what I mean? Maybe do a meal prep for me. Like,
right.
I like to work out, so things like that.
Come on now. Run that bath order. You know what I'm saying? Set them candles. It's been a long damn day. Instead, we come home and all we gotta do is argue. Like, that's stupid. That don't even make sense. You can't even... Man, come on now.
Things that I would really appreciate. Take that.
Right.
Man, come on now.
Overall, improve quality of my life.
It ain't got nothing to do with no money. That's simple stuff.
The most valuable thing to you out there watching this video is your time. So just, if a person is providing value to you in any sort of way, in that nature, it's an even exchange, But you guys heard it, you know what I mean? Like, apply the truth so you can stride in your life. You can't get mad at things, that, maybe that's not in your favor, or, maybe you going through rejection, or maybe you having a hard time, applying this stuff. Just keep going, keep experiencing, keep, grinding in your life, and keep just overall taking on the action of just being better. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, pouring love into yourself. A lot of people out there, y'all trying to find love in somebody else, and in reality, you got to really pour the love into yourself.
It started here. It really do. You can't pour, like, there's no way, if you empty, you can't give nobody nothing. You gonna just be, like, it's not gonna be pure and genuine. It's gonna be in desperation. So you don't want to love nobody in desperation just because the first person who's trying to show you love, you want to go and you trying to grasp it. No, love you first, so that you can understand red flags and when to not deal with somebody, so that you can see through people. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand that. Tighten up. Get your bag together.
Tighten up. It's crazy. Cause some of y'all loose. I can fit my whole fist in that motherfucker. Y'all loose. Y'all need to tighten up for real. Don't die. And I got big hands, right? Not that big, but they big enough. And some of y'all loose as a goose. You got no walls. Fished in that. Tighten up. She right about that one. Staying with the men. Some of y'all like, yeah. You pissing on your balls. Tighten up, man. Yeah. She like, you ready? He like, yeah, I'm ready.
You shouldn't be trying to date if you ain't got no money anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your mind right,
Right.
like, everything, like, you know, and make sure, like, get it right with God too, because relationships don't work without if it ain't no God
Look at this. She on set it. She on set it. Come on now.
in it. You feel me?
It don't work.
So
It would never.
All of that. It's like we gotta, you know, literally. So
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna let y'all another one now.
You gotta tighten up. All right, now we out. Peace.